This woman was pretending to be asleep. In the middle of the night, she quietly moved her husband's hand away. Then she called out to her husband twice. It seemed that the sleeping pills had taken effect. She went to the bathroom and poured out the water. She turned the camera to monitor her husband's condition. She tiptoed out of the bedroom. She went to her husband's laboratory. She turned off all the surveillance cameras except the one in the bedroom. Then she deactivated the alarm system. But as soon as she left the garage, the dog chased after her. It wanted to go with her. The woman couldn't run with it. She could only help it take off the electric shock collar, but she accidentally bumped into the car. This triggered the ear-piercing anti-theft alarm. The lights in the villa came on one after another. The woman panicked. She ran all the way. She climbed over the fence. She went through the woods. She came to a highway. Her sister's car arrived as promised. The woman got in the car in a hurry, but at this moment, her husband caught up.
What is happening?
Her sister, who didn't know what was going on, was terrified. She stepped on the gas pedal hard and fled the place. The man looked at the sleeping pill bottle on the ground, deep in thought. Half a month later, the woman received the news of her husband's death. This made her heave a sigh of relief, but the woman always felt that there was someone behind her. When she turned around, there was nothing there. When she was cooking, the kitchen knife fell by itself and the gas was turned on automatically. At night, the quilt was slowly dragged away. The woman woke up from the cold. She got up to pick up the quilt, but the quilt seemed to be stepped on by someone. It was approaching her step by step. After her sister's husband came in, he didn't notice anything unusual. The next day, when the woman went for an interview, her work disappeared without a trace. Suddenly, she felt dizzy. She fell to the ground. In the hospital, the doctor said that a large amount of sleeping pills were detected in her body, but she had never taken sleeping pills. She just used them to deal with her husband that day. At night, just after the woman took a shower, the bottle of sleeping pills was conspicuously placed on the washstand. It seemed that her husband really wasn't dead. She took out her phone and called her husband. The ringing sound came from the attic. The woman found a ladder and climbed up to the attic. Sure enough, the phone was there. Even the lost knife and the interview work were there. The phone was full of photos of herself when she was sleeping. Suddenly, a message was sent. It read, "Surprised." Suddenly, a sound came from behind. The woman climbed out of the stairway but found nothing. But she clearly felt the sound of breathing, so she picked up the can of paint beside her.